Hey, Jace. Yeah, we're doing some things for sure. It's going okay. Let's cloak the bomb. Okay, the Vulcan's getting a little scary, but we're done. It's all over. 56 scrap feels good. Yeah, I like our setup a lot. We're rolling in the money, as it were. Okay, can't do both, so we'll just go to the exit. 17 fuel feels pretty good. Our drone parts are holding, despite using hack pretty regularly. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screen. We'll investigate the battlefield. Disappointed, we prepare to jump. Okay, so the only one we have left is, well, using the Mantis cruiser, kill the last enemy with your last crew member on their ship. Battle Royale is not happening. Yeah, I've tried that out a few times. Forcing people with shields seems really good. Hacking on weapons also feels really good sometimes, and I feel like with weapons you have a little more opportunity just to beat up the weapons, and if you get a missile offline or something like that, can be useful. But yeah, it's definitely situational. Rebel Stronghold. We'll go to the Rebel Stronghold. I don't really want to do an Uncharted Nebula at this point. The last time we came to a Rebel Stronghold, I seem to remember that I messed up a quest for the Federation cruiser by not doing what we needed to do. But let's see, let's see, right now we don't need that powered, so we can have that powered. I think I want to start investing in cloaking a bit more. So let's do that. There aren't a lot of things I want to buy. The big text, you got to investigate the shipyard. Yep. I remember missing it. And then I'm not going to bother with the store. Yeah, I think we're pretty good on fuel, etc. So, ooh, haven't had an ion doohickey in a while. And flak, spooky. Rebel captain appears. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignment. This is my chance to get back in the commander's good graces. Charge the weapons. Okay. That's a chain laser and one of those. I think I'm going to go for the same strat we went for last time, which is hack weapons on this one. Because keeping the flak offline for a bit, I think, is good. Oops. Oh, they have a super shield charger, so we got to move quick. Okay. Okay, let's stop the flak from going off because I think we're gonna be able to do some work here. Okay, now we got fighting that's happening. We're gonna have to cloak the first blast, it looks like. Oops. Okay, and then now we cloak. Yep. Now with super shields, are we not going to be able to retrieve our crew? I'm kind of afraid of that possibility. Okay, we'll wait. We'll let the chain laser fire, I think. But I'm a little worried about... Oh, actually, we should... Oh. Is our cloaking currently offline? No, it's still charging down. Okay. We might take a hit here. Yep, we do. But we'll stop the flak from going off, and hopefully we do enough damage here. Get you out. Get you in. Get you in here. Nope, you are incorrect. Okay, we need to cloak the flak. That's going to be the... Okay, we got it anyways. Ion charger. Okay, that was a little dicey. We didn't take a lot of hull damage, but... These ion ones are a little tricky. Yep, I figured it was going to prevent boarding out as well. Okay, we're almost fully healed, so I'm just going to get out of here before that pops. Blast 1 and Blast 2. It could be good for taking down super shields. That's certainly true. Oh, I just took an extra hit. Okay, we'll wait for the next one. Get everybody up and operational. Okay, now let's jump. This one's a bit spooky. We're gonna have to hack... I guess we just hack shields, actually. It's not that spooky. And we're gonna go hull laser, basic laser, I think. Oh, our shields have seen better days, haven't they? It's a little scary. Don't need that. Let's get that up and operational, and then... Medbay gets us there. Okay. There we go. That was a bit of an oopsie. We're gonna get wailed on by some things, I think. Picking the right time to cloak is gonna be very important, I think. Let's get the hack going now. That was probably a little late, actually, now that I look at it. Okay. I'm gonna cloak off the ion pulses, and then... Cloak now. Wow, it feels like we didn't do great there on... I guess they only have one pip of shield right now, so if we can avoid the repair, get the second hull laser blast up, well, we should be good. Okay. Fire. Fire. 3 misses. Amazing. All right. That's probably going to be a little bit bad for us. Our engines are extremely offline. We can always hack. I guess we should... Okay, let's hack now. Get that down so we get the full... Okay. Ah, I was worried we might take a hit there. Okay. Are you just a small bomb? Oh, no, you're doing the ion pulse thing. Got it. Okay. We'll cloak the next one. They're gonna get another pip of shields pretty soon, I think. Oh, we're waiting on weapons anyways. Get those back online, and now we just wait. This ion bomb is wreaking more havoc than I expected it to. I'm gonna cloak the double blast. I don't think we have a strong need for it, but... Okay. I was gonna say, that still hasn't taken... That has taken shields offline, so now we'll do this, and then I think we're good. Yeah, I need to look at the ion charger. I should have done that before we jumped. And this should be the kill, assuming they don't get a nasty dodge. A nasty dodge. Lo and behold. Okay, that was a clean kill, though. We're okay. Now, reactor power feels a little tight when we actually want to use our weapon systems, but I'm kind of tempted to just get cloaking maxed out. I feel like that's a pretty safe play. Well, let's take a look at the ion charger. 2 power, 6 seconds per charge, 1 to 3 shots for 1 ion damage. Replacing the burst laser with this feels pretty good. And then maybe we do get 1 more pip of weapons and 1 more pip of power to make that work. I kind of dig that. For certain fights, I think that will radically simplify things. We keep hitting these stores at times when I'm not well equipped to take advantage of them. Let's jump to here. If we get like a battery backup, that could be good. Okay. Let's see. I'm only really worried about the missile here. I think we wait for 3 charges on the charge on this thing. And then the question is, do we hack... Given that we have this set up, I think we hack weapons to buy ourselves time. Or maybe we just cloak it, actually. Oh, they're going to hack something of ours. Okay. They hacked O2. That's probably fine. We have our O2 system, so... We'll get some respite when the missile launches. Yeah. Cloak that off. And then we have full charges here, so let's do that. And then come what may on this. Oh, shoot. I forgot. The ions go extra slow. Damn. That's unfortunate. Now, the oxygen hack is less spooky because... Okay, well, we're not going to get that weapon. This is going to be kind of bad. Okay, let's try again. Let those go. We're going to take the missile. Ooh. Dangler. I'm a little worried about this fight, actually. Let's not have you go in there. Yeah, I was trying to avoid the hack, but I think I need to do it. Are we still on fire? We're still on fire. Joy of joys. Okay, let's do these. How did that not even get through the shields? My word, I'm having a hard time. Okay, let's get this. We need to get this repaired, but not before we reoxygenate. We're gonna need to cloak off this next blast. I think this is probably good. Okay, let's cloak now. And then after the missile goes over. Okay, amazing. This fight is just a disaster for us. I'm gonna jump. I'm over this. We're not making headway on this fight. We're out. We'll come back to the store in a second. Let's get everything up and operational. But yeah, that was disastrous. I don't really like the charge ion very much. It was a little lackluster. Maybe I should set it to auto fire. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted about how that one went down. Like, it was mostly the dodging that was killing us, but it was doing a really good job of killing us. Like, we couldn't land our ion charges, and as a result, we never actually got through their shields to do any system damage. And so you're just kind of, like, delaying. But the battery backup I said I might want is here. I think I'll buy it. And then our fuel's looking okay, so I think just 2 pips a hull to try and get things back to normal and hunky-dory. So let's see, we can do like a little loop up this way if we go this way. We'll aid the civilian ship. No shields. It's a bold move. Do that and do that. I'm going to try to avoid hacking. Oh my word. I'm definitely going to hack. Okay, this seems like it's going pretty well now. I could cloak that off, but I'll wait just in case something worse comes up. Yeah, like that burst laser. Okay, it's back down again. Charging up 3, then auto-firing? Okay. That's what I tried to do last time, but I think I just missed all 3 shots, so it felt like maybe that wasn't the play, but I'll try it again in the future. Oops, I do want you to fire there, please. Keep targeting that just so we stop missing, assuming I can hit it. There we go. All right. Now we just wait for the kill. Sam's doing well here. Getting those level ups. Yeah, dodges throw a spanner in every work, I feel like. Contact the civilian ship, more money. Given that we picked up battery backup, I'm going to max out cloaking, because I think we can, well, maybe I max out battery back. No, let's get cloaking. I think that's good. And then we'll go up and over this way. Small sun, nothing of interest. So we're in the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, this looks like one where we get to return to our roots of actually boarding. They might have an anti-personnel drone. I believe this was the one that did have an anti-personnel drone. So we'll be a little careful, but we'll expect, but not Let's get teleportation up fully. I'll probably use the battery backup as soon as they fire their first salvo. But let's... I think this is a hack weapons and a board. Oh. They're jumping away. That always spooks me. Okay, they messed up our doors. Okay, and then... I feel like I need to be a little careful here. Oh, I just missed a missile by pure luck. Let's see. Okay, let's send the opening salvo. And hope that we can just get 2 misses so nothing happens. Okay, yeah, that was ineffective to be sure. I'm just gonna send that. This is probably not gonna fire in time. This is the kill if we get this guy, I think. Oh, no, there's one more guy. Shoot. We did pull pilot, though. I think that's good news. Which means I don't think they're charging FTL anymore. Okay, we will cloak now, for sure. Actually, battery backup engaged. We don't need a long cloak, so I think getting the evasion is better. Okay, we got him. There we go. Good stuff. We took one missile that we got lucky with there, but other than that, that was pretty good, I think. Okay, power down. That's fine. We'll leave that there initially. We could use some more reactor pips for sure. I might actually pick one up now. I do want to get battery backup, but I think just a straight reactor pip to make it so that... Yeah, I want these systems powered by regular power so that the battery backup doesn't mess with them. Now this, what was the, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, okay. Around the halo we go. Okay, they have a med bay. I kind of feel like, though, if we hack weapons, we can prevent them from getting to the med bay. With this layout, they are going to board also. We could probably delay their boarding while we do the stuff that we're doing. Where are their intruder? They're in O2. All right, let's can we just do that and hopefully they will stop what they're doing? I don't think they're gonna break our teleporter before that happens, so we'll do that. Oh, we should have you on doors, actually. Oops, I've sent too many people to doors. Let's see, everything's fine here. We're gonna hack pretty soon. Shoot them both before they get into medbay, please. Okay, they're going after that, but I think they're just gonna die. Or at least... we can be the waiting party rescue party thing. Let's see, and then... There we go. That does some work. All right, they're not going to make it back. We got them dead to rights. We just cloak. Burst laser Mark 1 and 30 scrap. Okay, missile goes vroom. Oh, shoot. I forgot I vented this whole area. That's fine. Make sure the med bay is turned on and run them to it, and everything should be fine. We do have our oxygen system upgraded, so we can reoxygenate faster also. There we go. All right. A little bit sloppy with the borders. Makes me think that we should definitely have Lagarde on doors to give us more flexibility rather than standing in hacking. I don't think that's necessarily a good allocation. Okay. Feeling okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Fourth pip of shields might be on the list. Intruders are on board. Joy. Where do we think they're going to go? Okay. Pheromones go. Okay. Now I'm also going to try to jump before we get lit on fire. Even though it means that our shields are going to be a little wonky. Okay, everybody go back. Solar flare imminent, so let's jump. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid them. Sure, we'll respond. Ship looks reasonably well equipped. Cargo safety. Sure, we'll do it. Quest marker for the next sector. That works out nicely. Okay, then we have 2 pips that we like to have in hacking. There we go. All right. Okay, so this is the one where I think we get more reward for fighting than using our cloaking. But do we want to fight this? There's a chain laser that's a burst 2-shotter and that, but we have a lot of... Let's just access the cache. I think we get more for 1, but I don't love fighting this. And I feel like if the RNG goes poorly, it could really... Actually, with 2 pips of shields, I think it does have super high dodge. I'm trying to decide what we hack. We're only at 7 drone parts. I'm just going to do it this way. Get a glaive beam. This is the first time I've had a glaive beam. I feel like this could be super powerful for us. With hacking. We also have a burst 1, which I almost feel like is better than the ion charger. Maybe it's better than the hull smasher. Glaive beam seems insane. This is 2 power, 2 shots for 1. 2 power. So the hull smasher laser just seems like a better burst laser. It's marginally better, but I don't use the double damage to systemless rooms. But I'm wondering if the burst laser is just better than the hull smasher. I don't know, we'll keep both for now. And we get a civilian sector to finish things off. That's fine.